you're just joining, welcome. We're going to do a short session on step 5 of meditation, which is music playing, right? So many of you want to know, well, how do you start? Well, you just play, man. You just gotta hit the strings, right? If you're playing a guitar or playing the piano, find your fingers on the second fret, right? Second fret. Many people play thumb with the top strings and fingers on the bottom, and so step 5, what is it, right? Music playing. We're playing simply until you daydream, right? So how do you do that? Well, it's not as easy as you think, right? First of all, you have to warm up, right? And then you just gotta start playing. And a lot of part of step 5 is stress relief, right? So how do you get rid of stress, right? Well, I assure you, getting rid of stress isn't playing perfectly. So do you get it? You play whatever gets some of your stress out of the way, so you can start concentrating, right, on your goals, which you have written down, right? And we're on step 5, so you must have written down your goals as step 1, right? Step 3 are your happy thoughts. So at www.meditatewithbucko.com is all the directions. So what are steps 2 and 4 then? Well, 2 and 4 are related to step 5, believe it or not. Much of it is your feelings, right? So we're attaching feelings, we're projecting feelings, we're trying to get rid of some feelings. So how do you do it all, right? It takes practice. Practice makes perfect. I encourage everybody to get outside and look up. If you are ever curious about, listen, you don't need any government to tell you what's going on, first of all, right? First of all, you should go out and look up and try to see something, because there's a high probability that you're going to see something. Facebook, Facebooker Gary Nielsen seen something. Drew a map. I was like, hey, Gary, right on, buddy. So what's the goal of life, right? Some people are asking, they get the age 36 and they just got this great big degree, right? And what's it for? When the goal of life, right, is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And if you have a college degree, you should understand that a little, right? The problem is we've been ransacked for a number of years from these universities that they had a clear goal in place, right? A clear goal. Somebody thought of everything that is going on right now. I guarantee you. And what I would like, anyone listening, I want to see the notes of the think tank, right? That did all this. And I guarantee you it's out of one of those top universities, in my opinion. So we find those notes, we can explain many things. Somebody has them, somebody should give them up, in my opinion. Things are going to hit the roof here shortly, right? And you just want to be well informed. Well informed. That's all, right? That's all you want. Like Stephen Gardner. He's a Barry Cunningham. I can go on, right? Trish Regan. I can go on and on and on. And not one of them is from Legacy News. Legacy News, in my opinion, they're following somebody's plan, right? Where are those plan details? Somebody has them. You cannot have a whole group of reporters one day all report on the same talking points, nearly word for word, right? That's not journalism. Of course it's not. That's communism. Communism, right? Capital C. What we need are think tanks that can conquer those people. Now we're getting somewhere. Treason was done. Not just a little bit, right? Lives were affected. People went to jail. Steve Bannon went to jail, right? Melania's underwear drawer was gone through. Where are the names of those FBI agents that did that? Because there's rules, right? unwritten rules, but they're rules. And that's something you don't do. Now, where are those names? It's exciting times. Exciting times. I encourage all of you to get out and be part of it. Start a business. There is no better time in this world to start a business. President Trump's face does not belong on that mountain, Mount Rushmore. Does not belong on Mount Rushmore. President Trump belongs on every mountain peak in these United States. Every single mountain peak, President Trump. Whatever he has it. He's got it going, right? We shouldn't fight him on that. We should join him on that. Plain and simple. I understand the Dems want to be different, right? But you Dems went so far left. You went to communism, bypassed everything in between. You had senators and congressmen repeating the exact same words. That's not being a senator, and that's not being a congressman. That's called being under communism. So don't start crying when everything hits the fan in just a matter of a short time. To the Dems, don't start crying to anybody, because you people took a fine institution, right? Hard working people, and you guys had a vision that was bad, that was crooked, that was based on lies. Even when everybody knew it was a lie, you guys would double down, triple down. Reminds me of the first Iraqi war, right? You guys had the Iraqi war chief. Every day he'd come out and he'd be talking. That's exactly what the Dems are doing. Exactly. I care about the Dems. I come from the Dem side, right? Lie after lie after lie after lie. I'm not judging, okay? I'm simply showing some light on this. You have people that they just can't believe it. It's unbelievable to them, right? And this is what the Dems are banking on, that they'll continue to be in the dark. Well, it's too late, Dems. Abandon that mission. Whatever your top people say, now that's the time to do the opposite of normal, in my opinion. You people through USAID and through stock trades have taken so much. You can sway public opinion. What's the difference between that and the Mexican cartels we're fighting? So you try to meditate and try to get through all of it. It's not easy. So why do it, right? So, well, because one side is a good side. Trust me. Give it a chance. Leave legacy media. So what's the answer, right? When one side is so corrupt, here's the problem, right? Especially with the justice side. It's been it's been tainted, right? How do you get that back? Well, the right wants to, well, you don't do it by doubling down on laws, right? You have to be very careful of not drifting too far right, in my opinion. So how do you do that? Well, very carefully. You follow President Trump and you follow his message and you meditate. Are they using meditation in a bad way? I think so. I could feel, I can sense it, right? Many people can. And it takes, we are stronger together. It's so everything is coming to a point here. I think we already passed the starting point. So what do, right? When you want life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and everything is on the line for history, right? Well, we need our history writers to keep history right. We have to tell it like it is, right? And we don't hide history, we read it so we can learn from our mistakes. George Washington, I love those people. Anything and everything that, heck, you guys may consider them washing their face bad at some point. True, it can drift that far. So, what's my point? My point is you honor the founding fathers. All that nonsense, all that poison they put into our young people's minds about being the tip of the spear, and nothing can be worse for our people than garbage like that. Period. They will never have a voice. Okay, everybody. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening, and we will